So we came all the way to Colorado for the Denver International Spirits Competition, only to taste more Kentucky bourbon with my good friend here, Sam Medley, the owner of Charles Medley Distillery. And you brought some of your delicious Wathans bourbon.
Yes, we have Wathans bourbon and also Old Medley, which is our new 12-year bourbon that we've just released this year. But also, Tom, what I brought was the original bottles of Old Medley that are vintage. These are actually from, we think, the 60s or 70s of both the Wathans here and the Old Medley. These are the original bottles that have not been opened. These are full. This bourbon is 50 years old.
50 years old. And there's a lot of history that goes back with the Medley family. You're the 8th generation distiller.
I'm the 8th generation to be in the business. My dad is a 7th generation master distiller.
And for a little while, Wathans bourbon was off the shelf. We didn't see it again till...
Well, Wathans Kentucky bourbon was actually my grandfather's personal label in the 50s and 60s. And he would take barrels one by one that he picked out of the warehouse. He cherry-picked the barrels. He would dump them, and he was inventing the concept of single barrel before there was even the term single barrel.
So the name's been out there for a while. You guys have been at this whole business for many, many years. And as you're looking forward, I hear you have possibly another release coming up here.
Well, you know, just this year we did our second brand, the Old Medley 12-year, but we get asked about various other opportunities and other iterations of bourbon. And one of the things that we get asked for a lot by a lot of the craft cocktail people and mixology people, some of whom are here at this event this weekend, we get asked for a bottled in bond or 100 proof around there bourbon. And so the two brands that we have are a single barrel 94 proof and then an aged product 86.8 proof. A lot of craft cocktail people want a little bit higher proof. They don't want barrel proof because, you know, that's not to be mixed into a cocktail. But they want a vintage brand that has a little bit of a higher alcohol point, a little bit of a higher proof. So we're thinking about reviving another one of my family's historic brands, some of the legacy brands that we have, and hopefully we can do that by the end of this year.
Fantastic. Well, it's great to have you here.
Great for you.
We've been enjoying tasting all your bourbons here, and everybody's been enjoying them a lot. And let's do a toast here.
Let's do it.
Cheers.